What's up guys, Aroneous here with another Raid Shadow Legends video, and in today's video I'm going to be going over the Prism Shards, which I've already popped one of them on this free-to-play account. Also going to go over the fact that I beat all 25 stages of the Sand Devil's Necropolis, which is pretty sweet. And then I'm also going to be pulling a bunch of the Deck of Fate cards for you, so let's get into it. Alright, so first things first. Prism Shards. Honestly, I'm 50-50. They're not the best. You can get them in tournaments as a free-to-play player or as a spender. It doesn't really matter. Any players can get them, like these spider turn attacks. I did this pretty easily as a late-game, end-game player for free-to-play. So I got 10,000 points. I had energy. I wanted to get silver. Of course, with the Deck of Fate being going on at the same time, you would want to get points for the Deck of Fate at the same time. So I got 22,000 points myself. So I do want to flip a bunch of those cards. Hopefully I get lucky and get more resources, or good resources, that is. I did pull one of the Prism Shards already, and I got a epic. So the epic was Fodboar. So I ended up getting Fodboar the Bard, heal reduction, triple hitter, stun, 100% chance, and decreased defense, big version. 100% chance. So not bad for the faction, not bad in general progression, but personally, who do you want as an epic? You want Dathi for the faction, Sylvan Watchers. He just hits hard in general. Good progressive base champion. Geomancer you definitely want. I mean, that's a huge champion right there. Also, Creodan the Blue. I wish I got this guy. Looks super cool. Super good for Fire Knight, the new hard mode Fire Knight. Kellen, I actually haven't really looked at Kellen much, but decent damage dealer, I would assume, for the new faction. And then everybody else, like Melga, super good for the faction for dwarves. Myceliac can actually solo stage 20 of Dragon. I believe it's stage 20, right? Let me just double check, because I think stage 20 of Dragon is Force, but I could be wrong. No, he can't solo stage 20, but he could probably solo stage 21 because he's positive affinity. You just have to have the great gear to do it. That's the thing. Not everybody has that great gear, but you can do it. The rest of them, Burangiri, pretty decent for the Bommel Boss. And then Fenshi, meh. He's okay for Fire Knight earlier stages, but not a huge fan. Cornelia, also good for Fire Knight. But yeah, the rares, I don't even care. Don't even bother. But you'd want to get the legendaries, of course. Lady Kimmy's really good. Trunda's really good. Underpriest is ridiculous. Herndig is ridiculous. Mishinaki's insane for Hydra. But these are all like either fusion champs or previous guaranteed champions. Yeah, guarantee here in Kyoku. Guarantee Lady Kimmy. Fusion, which I got. I don't know if Underpriest was a fusion. I think he was a fusion and I didn't get him. I wish I got him. And Trunda, obviously, old but gold, smacks hard, but she's not in the meta today, but she's still an insanely good damage dealer. She's still strong, and majority of the players are doing gold 5 anyways, so if you got her, congratulations. Mishinaki's just really strong in general. I love Elva. She's one of my favorite champs in the game. She's so strong. I love her. It's a single target revive, but the block debuffs with removing all debuffs is awesome. Super, super awesome. Love this passive ability as well with the speed in all battles. I don't really know much about King Galkabar. I just know he does like poisons and stuff. Not a huge fan myself, but I know I've seen some videos on him. He's pretty good for Clan Boss. And then this guy, probably good for the new Shogun Grove, but I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below. Do you guys have this guy? Not sure if I'm a huge fan, but I've also never used him, so I can't really be a huge fan, right? Until I use him. Got a 10x going on for Valkanen. This guy smacks, looks super cool as per usual. They just know how to do the aesthetics. Just super, super pleasing on the eyes. You know, just in general, like the scythe is so cool. I mean, that's the scythe for Bad El, right? Before he becomes the true Bad El Khazar. But you can see he's kind of like changing into Bad El at this point. It's like really old looking. But it's cool though. He looks really cool, I will say. Strong champion. Just not sure how well he's going to hold up in the new meta. I feel like he's just going to be more fun. If you get him early game, awesome. Super, super powerful. Later game, I mean, he's not gonna outscale most of the end game champions that are voids, like the Taras, you know, with Marichka. You know, obviously Leorius is still probably top tier compared to him. I guess he's really good against Leo. Now that I think about it, I should hold my tongue a little bit. Really strong against Leo, really strong against just nuking down one champion. And now, actually, no, now I think about it, if he can nuke down a Taras and kill him and block the revive, maybe he's worth it. But I just haven't seen too much content on Live Arena with him, but I would love to see it if anybody has him. Now, let's go ahead and start pulling these shards. I'm going to pop off here. Maybe we can get a legendary. I'm hoping we do. Another epic. Okay. All right, cool. I was just talking about Kellen, the Strike. The Shrike? I thought this says Strike. Kellen the Shrike. We got some good stats. Phantom Shogun's Growth, 4.9. Not bad. 9 ratings. Weaken. 2 times. First hit, 75% chance of decreasing the target's turn meter by 50%. Second hit, 75% chance of placing a decreased speed. Perfect Veil on themselves. That's not bad. Attacks all enemies. Damage increases by 5% for each debuff on the target. Okay. Ignore shield buffs when attacking under a Perfect Veil. Not bad, actually. I mean, probably going to build them for sure. Kellen is a guy's name, I think. I don't know. Maybe it's neutral. Who knows? Either way, not bad. I did get it a couple of epics from there, so new champion for me as well, so I'll take it. I don't have Kellen, so we'll take it. So now we'll go right into... Let's get into the flipping of the cards here. The Deck of Fate. My fate has been sealed because I'm probably not going to get anything, but we'll see. We'll see. So we're going to start off with a rare. And a majority of these are just, what? This one right here. Common or uncommon. Ah, there's the uncommon. 3-star, though. 3-star chicken. We'll take it. Another rare. Okay, so the rares are over here, huh? Maybe not. 1, 2, and 3. Let's go. Okay. I get 1 soulstone. I guess that's better than nothing, right? Ooh, 100 of the Eternal. That's very, very strong. Another purple. Ooh, we got an Ancient Shard. We'll take that. We just need 1 more. 1 more purple. Come on. Let's go! With an epic book. What do we get? Ooh, a legendary book. Let's go. All right, so maybe I'm getting lucky here. All right, can we do it again? I wonder if we can do this again. Okay, another 3-star chicken. Okay, rare. Rare. Let's go 1, 2, 3 in a row. Ah, not quite. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we got it again. There we go. A rare book. Okay, we'll take it. Epic, 3-day XP. I already have like 3 weeks of XP, so it doesn't really matter. And I'm free to play, so it just never runs out. Another epic. All right, all right. Can we do 2 in a row, back to back? Ah, rare. 5-star accuracy. Epic. There it was. Green. Epic. Green. All right. Got a 4-star here, 4-star here, so not bad. I mean, the resources, honestly, I like the Deck of Fate. That's just me. Some people like to bash on this, but personally, it's free rewards. I'll take it any day. For me, the Prism Shards, though, meh, just a cash grab in my eyes, but I guess if you can get the shards for free, just from doing tournaments and doing events, it's pretty sweet, honestly. If you can get 20 of these during tournaments, or 10 here and there, the only issue is you lose them if you don't use them. So you've got to use them right away. Now, Altar of Souls, I would love to open these for you guys as well, but I really can't. So let's go right in and dive into the dungeon here. So I beat Sand Devil's Necropolis all the way to 25. But the thing is, how did I beat it? I manualed. I manualed all the way to the end. Okay, so obviously it's grueling. 10 minutes for this manual. So you can see the 2 stages that are the hardest here, going all the way throughout, is stage 20 and stage 22. 724 and 1019. This was 729, but that's because like maybe I got a phone call or I got a text or something and I was playing in between on my phone. So stage 23, yeah. So I literally just manualed from stage 19 all the way to 25. And here is the team, and I can't actually show you. I I wish I could show you. Let me go ahead and farm a little bit here, and I'll be right back so I can show you. All right, so I've done it so I could get some energy here, so I could show you the team for Sand Devils Necropolis. And so for my manual team all throughout, I'm assuming it'll still be here. So yeah, so here's the team. Oh, no, I didn't use this team. I didn't use this team, guys. Don't look at this. I would have figured it would have kept the teams that I used to beat this stage, but I guess not. So the team that I actually used was more along the lines of these guys, and then I used him. Not her. I think I used somebody else. Mother Cybele. So I use Mother Cybele, but I use my second one. And I don't have my Mother Cybele at the speed that I need to be to auto. So I need her to be at 312 speed to auto this, which I can't right now. So I'll have to keep on saving, get those speed glyphs, get lucky on landing the right rolls for the speed glyphs, or just get better gear in general. And but yeah, so she would be here in the end, the last spot. So if they die and they revive, she's going to heal everybody up as well, which is very helpful. Accuracy's in there as needed because I use Muckstalker. I don't have full masteries on Muckstalker, so I put him at 259 speed. So I sleep the boss. The idea for me is sleeping the boss, and the additional accuracy from this guy gets him over the 520 accuracy threshold, which is what you need for a stage 25. So yeah, that ended up working out good. Thing is, it's not full auto, so I'm gonna have to start working on two teams, a team for 24, a team for 25, but mainly I'm probably gonna go for 24. The reason why is because Muckstalker is blue. He's magic affinity, so he's strong against this guy on the stage for spirit. However, and then all these guys are void, but again, I don't use these two. I would have to pick different champions to go against this boss specifically, but I'm thinking I'm going to end up using Mother Cybele still, or if I don't use Mother Cybele, I could also use an epic. The issue is Mother Cybele has a 3-turn revive on death, not a 4-turn, so it doesn't really speed tune properly to this stage. And to speed tune her properly would be against, I know what the speeds are for stage 25. I don't know what the speed tune is for stage 24 for Mother Cybele. But I know for stage 25, you need Mother Cybele at 312 speed. The other champion you could use, or that I was thinking of using that I leveled up, was Crimson Helm, who has a 4-turn, which might actually be better because she's positive affinity against this guy instead of neutral affinity or weak affinity. And yeah, so I would need her to be 312 speed. The issue is she has such low base stats. She only has 85 base speed, and I just don't have the gear to get her there without pulling it off of my strongest champions, like my Arbiter, for example. So I don't want to do that. But yeah, I pretty much could make the team. I just need the silver, and I need the time. I just need the time, energy, and silver to make the team on full auto for stage 25. And I'm trying to make a team with Newt. That's my goal, because Newt's just so powerful. He's such a strong champion. And then the goal would be to have her in here, and then she would go, and then maybe I would take out Muckstalker. I technically don't need him, but he's kind of like a failsafe. So if something goes wrong, he can hopefully go back and try to sleep the boss before he hits us, if for some reason the revive on death didn't land at the right time. But I have not been able to full auto this yet. And my full auto team is going to be a long one because I just don't have the Godseeker Aniri. If I had Godseeker Aniri, I'd be good to go. So that's who I'm praying on when I pull my voids. So I'm hoping that soon enough they have another guaranteed for Godseeker. I know the last one, I think it was 25 or 30 shards for Godseeker Aniri for guaranteed. And I really, really want a Godseeker. And then I can just full auto with my ninja. I'll change the speeds on my ninja and I'll full auto with him. However, then I would need to fix my clan boss team, because right now I have a 1-key team with ninja. So I've got to make sure the speeds work here too. So that's the issue being free to play, right? Is like you don't have duplicate copies, or you don't have other champions that are built to swap out right away. You have to wait and save your energy and resources. So I have to kind of plan ahead, be proactive of what I'm going to do when I do get that Godseeker Aniri, right? So I can make a full auto team, or I could just decide to do a 5-man full auto. But again, I think I could also use like Armiger. It's another thought. and I had to like reduce his speed, but again, it costs a lot of silver in order to rebuild the champions, which really sucks. I wish it didn't cost any silver to rebuild your champions, but it is what it is. There's nothing you can do about it. But yeah, so I'm pretty excited. I was able to beat Sandel's Necropolis. Fully manual, though. I really don't want to do a showcase of it fully manual. Basically, I can explain it. You just want to make sure that Mother Sibel, because it's a 3-turn, it's easier to manual because she doesn't use her abilities at the right times because her cooldown is right before he does his big ability, like 2 turns before it. So if it's 2 turns before, everybody else is going to take their turn and then they're going to get killed by his big ability. And then she'll be the only one alive, or somebody else with her will be the only one alive. So yeah, so it was her. I think it was this team. Oh no, I used Duchess as well. I used Duchess, I think. It might have been my fast Duchess or my slow Duchess. I think it was my fast Duchess. Yeah, it was definitely this one. So it looked more like this. And then I think I used, instead of Muckstalker, I don't think I used Muckstalker now that I think about it on stage 25. I think that I used Decreased Defense Weaken, I believe. Yeah, so Decreased Defense Weaken. Oh, I used him. Pythion. That's who I used. So I ended up using Pythion because he has the removing all debuffs and places block debuffs, which is really important because you'll get a decreased speed on yourself. You'll get decreased accuracy on yourself. But this team, the only person who requires the accuracy in it is going to be Lydia. So Lydia, I did have the right amount of accuracy, so I didn't really need him in the lead. Therefore, I could have placed her in the lead with speed, additional speed, or just keep him. But the goal is to just make sure that the revive on death is there before the boss does that massive hit, which is the Feasting Swarm. Super annoying ability, but if you have 312 speed and have a 4-turn cooldown on an unkillable, it works perfectly. I don't know the speed tunes for her other than that. So like if you book your Mother Sibel fully, it just doesn't work properly, or the speed tune just goes off and you have to build a specific speed tune around her using that A3 or that A2, whichever it is, A2, at the right time. Okay, so if you just put 2 books into her, put her to 312 speed, you're good. Just let her do her thing. Make sure this is prioritized. But if not, then you're going to have to figure out the speed tune because I don't know it yet. If I eventually figure it out on my own, cool, I'll make a video on it, but I just don't know it. If you guys know a speed tune with her when she's fully booked, please leave it in the comments down below. I'd love to know. Anyways, that's going to be it for this video, guys. Appreciate you all for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.